Yes, we're talking about smoking. Actually, we're talking about stopping smoking. Lasers will be one of the things on the table. But, you know, here's the deal. I want you to grab the person you love that smokes. And if it's you, I want you to grab yourself. And I want you to sit down. I want you to put the cigarette next to the chair and the phone. I don't want you to pick up the cigarette. I do want you to pick up the phone. We're not going to tell you why you should stop smoking, because I'm sure you committed that list to memory. What we are going to talk about tonight is how'd you get addicted and how can we help you to stop. So it's because I love you that we're doing this show, and we're going to learn about some conventional techniques and some non-conventional techniques, but the most important thing is we're going to try to break the habit tonight on My TV Prime.
All right.
Ciao.
Arnie Arneson.
In My Health Tonight, according to the American Lung Association, 90% of all smokers begin smoking before the age of 21. But for some trying to kick the habit, that number is struggling to decrease. Joining me now is President and CEO of Freedom Laser Therapy, Craig Nabat. Craig, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me on.
I would like to find out, first of all, Freedom Laser Therapy, how does it work and how does it help a smoker quit the habit?
What Freedom Laser Therapy is, it's a low-level laser treatment, and what it does is it helps alleviate the nicotine withdrawal symptoms when the smoker is interested in quitting smoking.
Now, why would someone go for laser therapy as opposed to something that's not as invasive?
Well, this is a non-invasive treatment, so it's completely painless. One, you're not putting nicotine in your system like the patch or the gum, so it basically helps with the physical withdrawals. It helps the client through the initial 3 days that they're trying to get off nicotine.
Are there any side effects?
In 30 years of usage, there's been done in Europe and Canada, there's no negative side effects ever reported.
So over in Canada and over in Europe, and now we've got it over here in the States. And I guess, what happens if the laser therapy doesn't quite take the first time?
If for some reason the client needs a follow-up treatment, it's $3.99 for the first treatment, it's $30 for a follow-up treatment. There's no time limit on that. You know, someone goes back to smoking 5 years later, comes back in for $30.
Now, you're very passionate about this because you used to be a former smoker.
Very addicted.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about that. So how did you get to the point where it's like, you know something, I want to help other people, because it's a hard habit. It's a very hard habit. And one thing really important, people who are going to maybe try this procedure, who qualifies and who doesn't health-wise?
Well, the only people that we're not treating is someone who's pregnant, someone who has a pacemaker, or suffers with seizures. Besides that, we can basically treat anybody.
Great. So basically, this is non-invasive. This is the newest technology, and of course you have a lot of clients that have been doing this and getting success rates on this.
It's been phenomenal. We actually went like 8 months without even advertising because the referral business was so amazing.